with Irish and French. And also, hello, I'm your host, Colin the Tree Jew, and this is
Braedyn the Boy French.
And today, we're doing a podcast. I mean, it's not going to be like a full podcast because we don't have like mics or anything special
Or
like
money.
that. Yeah.
Or clout.
Yeah, we definitely both don't have clout. Anyway, so today we wrote some questions down.
He wrote some questions down.
Yeah, and we're going to read them off, and we're going to answer them. So, number 1, where would you like to travel?
Somewhere cold like Canada or Alaska.
That sounds fun.
I don't like bugs. I hate bugs. Bugs and arachnids just push me beyond my breaking points.
Yeah. Can it be a place I've already been?
It can.
Okay. And I would say probably Belfast, Ireland. Because it's a nice, like, it's like part of my origins, and it's like pretty special to me. So like it's nice to like have some, I don't know what I'm trying to say, but you know, Belfast, Ireland, it's nice.
Yeah, be where your ancestors were.
Yeah. Now see, Antarctica, I would like that, but I wouldn't love it.
You wouldn't?
Because I like warm.
I wish it could be warm, but no bugs.
Yeah.
But apparently you can't do that, so I prefer cold over the bugs.
Yeah. Alright, ready for next question?
I'm ready.
Alright. So, next question, who is your best friend?
I saw that and I was like, oh no. Because in my perspective, some people see it as you can only have one best friend.
That's fake.
I see it as you can have as many best friends as possible, so long as it isn't abundant. I feel that you are my best friend, obviously.
Same.
That's why we started this channel. Christina's my best friend. Delaney's my best friend. Emma Schultes, Lucy Bykirk. A lot of other girls. I used to have other best friends, but since then we have split up. I've probably got a couple I haven't thought of, but that's probably my main people.
My main best friends are definitely you. Probably Isaac, Drew, Griffin,
Isaac.
Nolan,
Griffin.
Kenneth. There's a lot of people.
I would also be friends with Isaac and Griffin.
Yeah, they're pretty dope. Oh, sidebar. Not sidebar.
Side quote. Yes.
Yeah, anyway. I once got my shoe ripped in half. Like, hold on. I'll take my shoe off. Literally got, like, ripped from here to, like, here. And then the bottom of the car got torn up.
So just like...
I literally do not know why I said that. Anyway, number 3. If you could be any animal, which one would you be?
I feel like I'd be like a leopard. I think those are the ones that climb in trees and stuff in the jungle. Because I just love climbing. I love doing that kind of stuff and sliding. Even though I may not be the most fit person in the world.
I don't care. I'm not fit either. Like, look at these muscles.
I have so many muscles, bro.
He's ripped. He's absolutely shredded.
Yeah, if I wanted to, I could flick you and you would probably die.
Yeah.
I would disembowel you with one poke.
Yep. Anyway, this is kind of a hard one. Anyway, cause
oh no.
Because there's like a lot of different aspects that could go into this. I would probably pick like a flying squirrel.
Ooh.
Cause like, yeah, it would be fun. It would be fun to fly, but like, I don't want to be just a regular, boring old bird.
Yeah.
So like,
Flying
also
squirrel,
live
bro.
in the rainforest now. I love the rainforest.
Climb trees, you can fly you can glide, but you can fly.
Oh, we just passed 420 and we didn't notice.
Oh my gosh. I blame it on you.
Yeah, that's my fault. I'm sorry.
Come on, man. You're the weed master. Don't smoke on camera, man. Come on.
Okay. Next question. What is the most embarrassing moment in your life?
Can it be embarrassing to the point where it becomes a hassle to carry because of the way people treat you because of it?
You pick. I don't know.
I'm gonna say that. So back in 4th grade, or 5th grade, it was 5th grade. It was final year at my public school. And we were playing a game known as Kiss, Marry, Kill. It can also be, there's a second version, but we were playing Kiss, Marry, Kill because we were in school.
I'm a scooch.
And one of the students there was named Haley. And we were playing and there was like Kiss, Marry, Kill someone. I chose to marry Haley. You have no choice. You gotta marry someone. You gotta kill someone. You gotta kiss someone. And for some reason that got me a lot of pokes in the arm with lead. Like, they would just come up, this student Haley, she would come up to me, and Haley and Charity, they would come up to me and poke me with pencils and it hurt. I'm a wuss.
No, you're not. That's mean.
Welcome to public schools.
So, mine, I had to think about this a little bit. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm just gonna move mine.
Anyway, so when I was younger, I was probably in like 4th grade. I did dance classes, and so I was in ballet, and there were 2 other dudes in the class.
Just the way you refer to them.
Graham and Julian, I think. Yeah, Graham and Julian. They were like some of my friends. They were like the cool kids of the class, so I was like trying to fit in with them. But I like finally got to fit in with them, and on I came to class on like one of the last few days, and I just felt this wet sensation just dripping down my leg. I didn't even notice it, but I was peeing my pants. and then the teacher,
4th grade.
the teacher came and she was like, we're probably being loud. I'm being loud, sorry. Anyway, the teacher came up and she had like trash bags full of like paper towels of, yeah. Then our teacher, the teacher after that was like, let's take a walk outside and see how nature affects dance. I was so embarrassed.
I feel like you're in the light and I'm in the dark. Colin's here. No, you might not be able to see it.
It looks better on camera.
It looks better on camera. Okay.
We can review the footage when we're done.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
You can also turn up the brightness of the footage too.
Yeah.
We're good.
Alright, we Gucci. Anyway, next question.
Okay.
Alright. If you could meet anyone, who would it be and why?
I feel like I'd meet. Is it cool if I give a couple different, like 2 different people, and I'm gonna give the reasons for them because I can't decide which one. So one would be Darker Viper AU. I talked about it with Colin here on the way here. He's a GTA 5 speedrunner, and he swears a bit. He doesn't have that big of a population. I really enjoy him though because he's kind of funny and he's funny in his anger and frustration with the game, and not in like an overreaction way. So I'd like enjoy meeting him. And then you've also got, what's his name? Oh no, I got him on my YouTube. Give me just a sec. Entertain them, Colin.
Okay. See these headphones? Super high quality. Look, they flip out like that. They're flippy. Then when you put them over your head, they go on your ears, and then they play music. Yeah, it's playing Old Town Road now.
Yeah, it is. Right now.
Anyway, they're really high quality. They're fresh. They look fresh on this kid right here. Like, that's fresh. That is fresh. Then,
Friendly Baron's another GTA 5 speedrunner. I wouldn't meet him in person, but he's a pretty nice guy.
Okay. And this is his BB-8 wallet, and
Oh, shoot, there's also a Naked Zombo.
And I made it disappear.
I'd also like to meet Naked Zombo. Where is he? I could have sworn I was subscribed to him. I could just look up Payday VR and he'll show up. Me like Big Boom. He's a VR streamer. And
I
he's
love
got
VR. Sorry, go ahead.
He's amazing.
That's
So, yeah.
awesome.
And I'd also like to meet a YouTuber called Naked Zombo, just because he's very strange. Just look him up. He's funny. One of his videos, I remember he sung in it, and it was like hilarious.
So someone I would like to meet. So it's Alex Clark. He's an animator. He tells like funny stories about his life, like animators do. He's actually going on tour, and I'm asking for tickets for my birthday.
Oh,
if you
this
get
guy.
VIP tickets, you will be able to meet him.
Yeah, I know this guy. I've watched him before.
Yeah.
I don't watch him very much, but I have watched him in the past.
He's a fun guy, but he's not a mushroom. Dad jokes. Anyway, wait, is that light slanted?
What? No, it's not. Solid.
Okay. My brain's just messing with me today. Anyway, another person I would like to meet. Probably. I don't know. Okay, probably FaZe Rug. He's a vlogger.
I know FaZe Rug.
Yeah.
I don't even need to search him up.
Yeah. He's a pretty fun guy. Not a mushroom. Anyway, he does like challenges in.
I get it now.
Yeah.
Fun guy. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, he does like challenges and stuff, and he's fun. He's kind of like Mr. Beast, but like better, because Mr. Beast is bad.
He's got it. I feel like he's lost what he had
Yeah.
before.
Yeah.
Mr. Beast makes a lot of money.
Honestly, though, I would like to be friends with Mr. Beast so that I could just get a ton of money from him.
Exactly. Just
It's
exploit
probably
him.
bad to say, but
Just act like you're his friend, okay, Colin?
my shoes are green from mowing. I stopped taking my shoes off.
Colin's random comments.
With friends. Ready for next question?
Yes, I am ready.
Okie dokie. What is your dream job?
My dream job. Comedian.
Cool.
In any sort, not exactly stand-up, because stand-up is kind of dead.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't mind being it on YouTube. YouTube's a possibility, obviously, because there are plenty of comedians on YouTube. You?
Mine, it's probably being a park ranger at like a state park. It'd be really fun because like I love nature, so like it'd be a perfect job for me. I could like, yeah, that's mainly it. But yeah. All right. Next question. If you could eat any food right now, what would it be?
I saw the food one and I was like, what's the food one? Any food for right now.
And you can have as
I don't know. Normally when I get home, I eat like Oreos and milk. Like six, I think 246, yeah. It's 6 packet of Oreos and I did the milk. So that's probably what I'd like right now because it's I get used to eating it as soon as I come home.
Cool. So, what I would eat right now, probably ribs. I love ribs. It's my favorite food.
They're good.
And like I don't get them a lot because they're like slow to cook and like yeah, you know how it is. But yeah, I just love getting my hands messy and eating ribs. Ribs are amazing, especially fall bone ribs.
All of them.
Yeah. Anyway, what was your favorite book when you were little?
When I was little, the night before Christmas, when all through the house, not a creature was sleeping, not even a mouse. I had this book that would read it off, that would voice over it off, and it was amazing. I'd have listened to it way too often. That's why I remember it.
So, this is complicated. I had a lot of favorite books when I was a kid.
I didn't really read much when I was a kid. I read a lot more now. Well,
So like there was this elephant one. He was like crazy colors, and he didn't fit up in with the normal elephants. And then he found like a color tree or something. I don't remember it very well. Then he just covered himself with everyone covered themselves to make him fit in. So then he fit in. So that was a good book. It was a good message.
You wear shorts. Dude, get out of here. No, get out. You can't wear it unless you got long pants, bro.
Anyway, another book. Probably. I'd probably say like what's it called? Don't Turn the Page, I think. It's a Sesame Street book.
Did you turn the page?
I did turn the page.
What happened?
Each one, when you turn the page, it's like he blocks off the end of the book more and more. So like, he at the front he says, "Don't turn the page," and there's nothing on it. Then you flip the page, and there's like a door that says, "Don't flip the page." You flip the page, and then there's like a wood over the door. You know, you get the idea. And
I would so read something like that.
It entertained me so much. I don't know why, but it was just so fun. All right.
Can I see that real quick?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Now try and flip it, boy.
Okay. What is your earliest memory?
Earliest memory? Oh no, you're testing my memory, man, of all things. You don't play with people's memory.
I don't have a good memory.
Yeah, it happens with ADHD, my friend. Your mind is moving so fast you can't remember things, and then you're like... And my earliest memory, probably meeting Jordan my first friend. I remember I saw him at school. I was shy. I've been shy since I hit like 5th grade. No, 6th grade, probably. No, since 7th grade. I opened up at 5th grade, then I reclosed at 6th grade, and then 7th grade I finally opened up. Again, to my biggest form. But Jordan Norris, who I think I've talked about with some people, I've said that I pretty much left the friend group protecting him from Toby, and I kind of got kicked out of the group in a way. It wasn't formal or anything, but I got separated pretty much. But I remember meeting Jordan Norris was amazing because I saw him at school, and I was at my house just like sitting outside, and I see Jordan's car come by, and I didn't know that yet. But when he hopped out, I was like, that's Jordan. So I went up and talked to him, and we became friends, and yeah. He introduced me to Toby, then I saw Logan walking home outside of my house to the right. So that's how I met Logan Hinkle.
Okay, sorry. Anyway, so my earliest memory, probably my oldest sister. We were at our old house in Wyoming, and we had this giant purple furniture, which is now in her apartment. Anyway, there was this big chair. It was like bigger than this table. It was a giant chair.
This table's pretty big.
Yeah, and then she lifted me up over her shoulder and then threw me down. Well, didn't throw me down, tossed me down, and
That's just Colin trying to avoid the police getting called on her for abuse.
Yeah, and then she was, and then I was like, ow, and then she was like, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean for it to hurt, and I'm like, it's okay, I still love you. That's literally it. Oh, I have another one. It's a dream. I think they were like the same time, but it's a dream. Does that count?
It counts.
Okay, so
Because your memory is it?
So there was just a brick house. There was just like a block of brick that we lived in, apparently. And so it was my birthday. So I invited a ton of kids to my birthday party. Then this is really weird. So I opened the door and a ton of old people with presents came in. And I was like, and then it just looped that over and over in my brain.
Are those the sex offenders?
And like, I don't know, that was a really weird dream.
I have an earlier memory, I think. Back when I had an old dog, I let it escape. Then the next day, kid you not, the next day, go outside. I looked down a little ways from my house, and I saw the dog sitting there staring at me. And then when I went in and asked my mom to go out there, I came back there, she was gone.
Dang.
Never seen her since.
Next question. What is the first thing you want to do on your bucket list?
On my bucket list, kick the bucket. Clout maybe. Get some clout, bro. Get some popularity. You know what I'm saying?
Alright. So mine would probably have to go squirrel suit jumping. Like, you know, the gliding suits that you like fly.
Oh.
That would be really fun. Oh, I mentioned gliding squirrels earlier too.
Yeah, flying squirrels.
Yeah. It'd just be like so fun. I would feel like free. I would have butterflies in my stomach. It would be fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway. We're on question 11. We're past halfway through.
And we're only at 20 minutes.
Oh crap, we should.
I've got an extra question if we need it.
Okie dokie.
I've got an extra question.
We can just look up conversation starters on our phone. That would work. Anyway, question 11. Okay. Would you rather live on the beach or in the mountains?
Mountains all the way, bro. Beautiful views, nice and cold up there. No bugs, no animals, no people. Complete separation.
I would have to say mountains too.
Okay, I'm good.
Cause it's my grandparents have a cabin in the mountains, and like when we went to Estes, and it's like amazing views. It's beautiful, and in the summer is the best time because it's like perfect temperature. It's like kind of cool, but like yeah. Anyway,
Asbestos is the bestest.
Estes is the bestest.
Oh no, I said asbestos.
Asbestos.
Do you know what that is? Oh, it's a certain thing that can give you cancer.
Oh, that's not good. Anyway, my parents had their honeymoon in Estes.
You did?
Yeah. Okay, when we were in Estes like a few weeks ago, I actually put some vlog. There was a game room, and there were no pool ball. There was a pool table, a ping pong table, and something else. I think it was like an arcade machine or something. But we went to the pool table. There were no balls and no cues. And then we went to the ping pong table. There were no balls and no paddles. We went to the arcade machine. It was unplugged.
No balls, no cues, bro. Oh no. That's just the first thing that came to my mind.
No balls, no sticks. Anyway, so we went to the front desk, and they said that we lost them all. So
Are you sure you guys lost them, or did someone just come in and
we didn't
steal
lose
them?
them. I don't know. We told them we just walked in there and there were nothing there, and they didn't believe us. Apparently, okay, so we found out where the pool balls were. So I had to lift up the like heavy pool table, and I had to like literally knock them out, like shake them out, because they were stuck in the system thing, in the dropping system.
Thank you for your service.
Yeah, I think I pulled a muscle that day.
That's the worst, bro.
Yeah.
Pulling your muscles.
Anyway, speaking of the arcade machine that they have in there, we have an arcade machine, but it doesn't work.
Oh, yeah, I think you talked about that before.
Oh, I have?
I'm not sure. You've never said it on video, but I think you've said something about it to me.
I'm gonna talk about it more. So my sister and my brother's a computer nerd, my sister's like an engineer. So my sister made a frame, like a thing for the
Engineer.
the frame and the like everything to make the outside of the arcade machine to make it look like OG and fresh. Then my brother used a Raspberry Pi and got like I think like 300 games on the arcade machine, like classic ones like Donkey Kong and stuff. Yeah, but then the joystick broke and we need to replace that, but we don't know how to. So we're waiting for my sister or my brother to come back and do that. Okie dokie. Next question.
I have confidence in this question. I have confidence in this question.
Wait,
I think you're on the movie one.
we're on movie, yes. If you would star in any movie, what movie would it be?
Deadpool.
I've never seen Deadpool.
Oh, it's inappropriate. The first Deadpool has a ton of in it, and the first couple like minutes, 20-ish minutes, they do it like 10 times for every holiday, and it's different under every holiday. There's no parts shown, but it's just. But it's funny. It's very funny later. I don't like
I'm
this.
gonna move my chair once and for all. I'm sorry. There we go. Okay, now there's space so it won't rub against each other. I don't know if you guys can even tell, but it was like rubbing against each other.
I was like, do you realize what you're saying?
Oh,
Oh my god, you come here more often.
anyway,
That's.
I would probably be in Detective Pikachu. I haven't even seen it yet, but
But it
it
looks
just
so
seems so
hilarious.
fun.
I heard like Kim, I think, watched it.
Yeah, Isaac watched it. Yeah, I would. It's just like a fun type of movie. Like it's my kind of movie.
His kind of movie.
Yeah. Next
I think I'm
question.
getting Stockholm Syndrome.
Wait, so you have watched a Marvel movie?
Yeah, that's the only Marvel movie I've ever watched in my life. I say it sometimes.
Okay. What's the most dangerous thing you have ever done in your life?
My life. You know, I'm not much of a risk taker. Standing on like, on my house there are these bars. You saw me slide down them.
Yeah.
I like sliding down them, but I've stood on them before.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I stand on them sometimes. I stood on them last night. I kept sliding constantly last night. I just like keep walking up and sliding down for like 30 minutes or so. I was just playing music with BTS and stuff and just chilling, bro. It was like awesome. But yeah, I stood on the bars and I did some stupid things and got myself hurt. You can't see it, but on my wrist there's a red mark from burning, rug burn pretty much, from rubbing too quick.
It's the most dangerous thing I've ever done. So there was like, we had our old house. Okay, we had the old house, which I was the one that we were talking about sooner. Then in the same town, there was a different house that we moved into. It had like land and stuff. That was our other old house. I was at that old house, the land one. We had like this big tower. I don't even know what it's for, but I think it's like a cell phone tower or something. But it went like right next to our house, so you could get on the roof with that. So we would always used to get on our roof and just like lay down and just do random stuff.
That sounds amazing.
Yeah, it was pretty. I almost said PewDiePie, but I was trying to say pretty. I don't know what I'm doing with my life. It was pretty, and but it was dangerous. Oh, and also. I need to get a tripod. No, that was me.
Oh.
Okay, there we go. So, also, same thing, pretty much. We have, at our new, the house we're living at right now, we have a basketball hoop, on top of our garage, and we play basketball. I don't Kobe because I don't play basketball very well. Anyway, so we were on the basketball hoop, and we put over the backboard, and we got it stuck behind the backboard on our roof. So we had to go on the roof. We've done that multiple times. Anyway, next question. We're on. What is your favorite class in school?
No. I know you may have thought Braedyn can answer this question, but I can't because I dropped out.
No.
I dropped out in first grade. And sorry, I can't answer that question. But in all seriousness, it's got to be computer. I'm tech. I love tech. I'm a tech nerd. I love like Bluetooth and stuff, and the advancements in technology is really cool. That's why I was thinking about on Irish and French signing into our account and changing our like home screen and making this a home screen or something.
Yeah.
But I can't figure it out. And it wasn't worth my time because it was like night, I think, when I was doing that, and I was supposed to be sleeping. Did I?
Okay.
Yeah, I did sleep. Okay.
Mine, this is hard. Cause like science, it's not like my best subject, but it's fun to me. Cause like, well, we've been doing less experiments, lately, but like I love like chemistry experiments like we were doing last year, and I can't wait to build the kite and like those roller coasters we did. Those are like super fun to me. So I'd probably have to say science.
Science? Okay.
Even though I don't have the best grades in it, but it's still fun.
I don't like science myself.
Next question. What if you were invisible for a day? What would you do?
I don't know really. I'd probably go to like a gas station. Wait, is my clothing invisible?
Yeah.
So if I put food underneath my clothes, I'm just gonna go to a gas station, steal all the Slim Jims, put it under my shirt, and just walk right out. Just steal. I'm just gonna put like drinks and foods in my shirt and pants, and just outside the restaurant put it in my. Would a bag be invisible?
Yeah.
A backpack.
Anything
Fill
that
the
touches
bag.
you. How about anything that touches you besides the floor?
Besides the floor.
Yeah. Because then you would make.
Fill my bag, fill my shoe, fill my pockets, fill my shirt with food. Slim Jims. Mainly Slim Jims. I'm addicted. And candy.
Okay, so mine, it's not very moral. I'd rob a bank.
How are you gonna get the ball?
It's so easy. I always.
It's exciting, isn't it? Oh, Paisley, look.
Anyway,
Oh, Legos.
like it'd be like no one could like see me, so it's like yeah.
I'd probably go pickpocketing. Just like reach into somebody's pocket. You don't even have to be stealthy about it. Just reach in under the shirt.
I just like I don't know what I do.
If we found that fridge, she has to be in
It
there.
would be possible, but I mean, you're gonna have to. Yeah, you're gonna. That would be easy.
Okay, next question. What are your greatest fears?
Yesterday?
Spiders.
You do?
Really?
I'm not. I feel like
I don't know.
nothing should have 8 legs. Nothing ever. Especially if it's tarantula. I'm scared of raccoons in general. Except for scorpions. Scorpions are pretty cool. But yeah, like, who'd want a hairy spider crawling on you?
Like, we have
It's
more
just
fun
weird.
with Legos and stuff like this. I love the Lego kits. Yeah. My grandma had big ones, so
Anyway, mine would probably be terrorists.
Oh yeah, I think we said that before.
Yeah, terrorists and sharks. Cause sharks, I mean, they don't have very many sharks like attacks that much.
Yeah, actually it's more likely to get hit by lightning than to get hit by a shark.
Oh really?
Yeah, only 2 people die every like couple of years. Or no, 1 person dies like, every 10 years. I think.
Well,
Very,
still,
very unlikely.
I still like I don't know. It's just like those big scary things, and like still they can give you a pretty violent death.
I mean, once they're done biting you, they're gonna spit you out.
Yeah, I just don't like the idea.
And
of
if you don't panic, they're not gonna.
is my chair teleporting?
Don't knock it over.
Play.
My chair ain't teleported. I think you're just shaking, bro.
Okay. We're good. We are good.
We are in it to win it.
And terrorists, cause like this is more rational, cause like literally any moment they could like do something terrible.
Yep.
Like they could like if there was a power plant near here, they could like bomb it and like radiation would go like all around here, and that would be like super scary, and like anything could happen, and I just don't like the idea of dying itself.
No, personally, I don't have a terrible fear of sharks and terrorists. Spiders, I have arachnophobia towards, which is it's an extreme or irrational fear of something. That's what a phobia is. And I'm just scared of spiders. I also am kind of claustrophobic. I don't like squeezy boxes, but
Yeah.
I mean,
Like, if I
sharks.
can't move at all, I'm claustrophobic, but normally I'm not.
Sharks I would prefer to stay away from, but I mean, and terrorists, but they're not extremely terrifying. I wouldn't like that kind of situation, but I'm not fearful for the day it will happen.
Yeah.
Spiders, I am fearful for the day I will see one.
Yeah. Okay.
17.
Okay. Who do you think looks up to you?
Looks up to you?
Yeah.
What I think looks up to me. I think my sister looks up to me.
Cool.
She likes to game, and she got into gaming because of me. And she likes to play Splunky and stuff with me. And I think she wants to be like a good player like me. And whenever she does good in like games like Fortnite, she'll come in and be like, Braedyn, I got this many kills. So I think she looks up to me.
Cool. This one's hard. Am I bleeding? No, I'm not bleeding. I don't know. I'm weird. I would probably have to say, like, so there was a kid from Cheyenne. He was like a younger boy, and
BOI or BOY?
BOI.
Okay.
Anyway, I was homeschooled in Cheyenne. I'm probably gonna be homeschooled next year. Anyway, I was homeschooled in Cheyenne and Wyoming, where I used to live, and we had homeschool groups that would like do stuff together. Like we had like a PE and like we had a book club and stuff. And there was my friend was Jeremy. He's still my friend to this day. Whenever I go back to Wyoming, I see him. He's pretty lit. And his younger sister is adorable, by the way. Her name's Megan, and I think she looks up to me. Yeah. Anyway.
Was that the kid in your nurse video where you reacted to your nurse?
No.
Okay. Hold up, can we pause the podcast here real quick? You cool with that? Boop. You good?
Technical difficulties and drinks. We're back. So,
Sunny D.
Sunny Wee. Okay, our
Talk
next
about that.
question is, if you won the lottery, what would you do with your winnings?
How much am I winning?
$10 million.
10 million. VR. I'd probably get myself a VR headset, some VR games. Then I'd probably give the rest to my mom, or at least I'd give $5 million to my mom. Then I'd split it into threes among my siblings. Yeah. Because my mom then can raise me. 'Cause it takes like $4,000 to raise a child or something. So 4,000 times 3 equals 12,000 plus well-off, so that's $1,500.
I think it's 250,000. That's what I heard from the internet. I don't know if it's right though.
I could be wrong. I'm definitely wrong, actually. That is way off.
So what I would do is I would buy another lottery ticket, multiple lottery tickets. I'd spend like probably $1,000 on lottery tickets, just in case. Then I would, then I'd have $1 million left. I'd buy like a Lambo or Rari, a nice house. So that'd be like 200. That'd be about $700,000.
So what you're saying?
So then I'd buy like every gaming system possible known to man.
So what you're saying is you get yourself a gambling addiction? You said you'd buy more lottery tickets?
Yeah.
Who's to
And
say you
then the
didn't
rest
already-
I would give to like donations and
Donate.
stuff.
Oh yeah. Come on, man, you need to drink more of that. Does that still have caffeine in it? If it doesn't, it's for wussies, boy.
Has caffeine content, 91
Caffeine.
milligrams of caffeine.
Yeah, that's my stuff, man. You need to get a lot of that in your system. Come in. You need to get you hyped, bro.
Okay. So I can air. Oh, there's the air conditioner. Okay, next question. What would you
Okay,
do
next number 3.
in a zombie apocalypse? Like you found out there were zombies. What immediately would you do?
This is my favorite question ever to answer. I love scenario-based questions. They're so much fun. Like I remember one time, I think it was with Clay.
Yeah.
I think it was with Clay, but I was in a party with him online, and I asked him like, what would you do in a zombie apocalypse? And I had a lot of fun with it. He had some fun with it, but I like scenario-based questions, so I like Dan Plan, the YouTube channel. They're pretty cool people. Back to the subject. I would start by, based off all the videos I have watched on how to survive zombie apocalypses, first get a weapon, knife or screwdriver. I know where a screwdriver is in my house. Sharpen that screwdriver up. Comes in, comes out real easy.
I usually keep a knife on me at home, not at school, obviously. But sorry.
Then fill up water bottles. Get lots of water, bro. You never know when that water's gonna go out. And then you have to resort to water bottles. You don't want to resort to those, man. You don't want it. Go to Walmart. Get as much food as you can. A lot of people are instantly gonna go to military, police, or probably gun stores. I'm gonna stick with the essentials. If you wait a couple of days before you go out to get your guns, yes, there may not be many guns left, but there's not gonna be as many people there. So wait like 3 or 4 days, then go there to the gun store after stocking down and hiding in your basement with your doors and windows locked.
So here's the deal. We already have a ton of guns. Pew-pews. So what I would do is I usually have a knife on me. So first I would get my knife. Then if I'm not at home, I would pull out my knife and go home and stab every zombie that gets in my way. Anyway, then when I got home, I would take my shotgun, the .22 revolver, and the .22 rifle, throw them in the back of our SUV, and then I would get all my family and dip, and just go to like the middle of the woods where no one is, and then yeah.
I didn't know that this was based on our own lives, so I want to change my answer up a little bit. Instead of going to the gun store, before I do any of, no go in the gun store, get rid of that. Before I went anywhere across home, take the screwdriver, keep the screwdriver on me, or knife. Go down to my basement, or no, go out to my garage. My dad, in his garage, his office, he has, thanks to a new BB gun law, he has his arrows in there. Lag on the camera. I grab his bow, and I would take it out.
I'm lagging. There we go. All right.
We're lagging.
So what was I gonna say? Okay, next question.
Is this the final question?
Yeah, it is. Is your favorite game?
Oh no, that's too hard. I'm out. Sorry. There are a lot. I gotta stick with my baby. Black Ops Dose. Black Ops 2 I had played for hours and then bought like a lot of DLCs for it. Now I'm into Black Ops 4 for a favorite shooter. I no longer play Fortnite. I'm done with it. But I also enjoy a game called Splunky, which is a very hard game, which I beat the hard way. Well, the entire game is extremely hard, but you got a secret ending, which is a lot harder and takes more preparation. I beat it that way, and I'm kind of dead with the game now. I'm done. Also, Ark is up there. I don't play as much anymore. Now I'm just into Overcooked, Black Ops 4. I gotta play my Far Cry's for YouTube, and GTA for YouTube. And then what reminds me of the French, I tried to make a YouTube video on it, but it didn't record.
Okay.
I don't know why.
So my favorite game. Okay. Side convo.
Colin's side
Sorry.
facts.
So, I actually have an Xbox. I don't know how to share games on that, so that's why I do everything on my phone. But I'm gonna get a PS4 this summer, and I'm gonna get like better. Anyway,
Message me, dude, if you need help. All right.
sidebar
I
over.
can show you how to edit and everything.
Cool.
It's really easy.
Cool. Sidebar over. My favorite game. This is gonna sound weird. Minecraft.
Good summer.
Not because it's not an amazing game, but like, I mean it's good, but it's not like an amazing game. Like there's like really good ones too.
It's infinite.
Yeah. But mainly because like I've been playing it since I was a kid. It's just like part of my
Nostalgia.
childhood, and like it's like tight to me. You know? Yeah.
You're gonna make me cry, man.
Yeah. That's it. You wanna have any other convo?
All right. This question. That's right. That's right. Braedyn's awesome again. There we go. Gonna do it.
Alright, we're
Alright.
back. No lag.
All right. So, what do you look for in a woman?
In a whammon. I like whammon. I respect whammon.
What do you look for?
Well, definitely like a nice personality, obviously.
Nice.
Like, I want her to be like friendly, funny. I'm a crisscross applesauce. Like, definitely like I want her family to be nice too.
Family.
And I want her to get along with like everybody. And it'd be nice. It'd be nice extra if she had a good back. I'm a weirdo. Anyway.
What I look for is the cheery person. I look for a cheery kind of person and a nice person. I like someone who can listen to your problems. And I'm fine with us disagreeing about something. Like, I mean, some people may like Marvel. I don't like Marvel. That doesn't mean I have to hate them for it. So I'm looking for someone like that who can accept that, and I can accept that. Someone who's nice, obviously, and just someone who would appreciate me for who I am and my personality.
Yours got nice and deep.
Yeah, exactly. That's important the question, Colin, to get deep.
Alright, with that, this is only like a 47-minute podcast, I think.
You want to do something else? We can make it longer if you want. Alright, let's see. Let's go into the news section, see if there's anything in the news section. Ignore the fact that I just typed in what is another name for a gambling section. I was trying to mention something else. How do you look at my news? Oh, yes. New on PlayStation Store this week, Rage 2 Snipe. Plug Mariana Tree, deepest ever sub dive, finds plastic bag. What? Call taxi driver and lottery winner Melissa Ed dies from her nurse. Yeah, there's nothing on here. Let's see. Talk. Just entertain them for a second. Entertain them with this or something.
This is Sunny D. Do you know what the D stands for? Some people don't. Sunny Delight. You know why it's a delight? Because every time you drink it, you think of a loving memory of one of your close family members that you love so much. It just reminds you of how you love them. I just made that up. I don't know. It's good. It's tasty. And this is Code Red. It's like.
Okay, I got a couple. Okay, man.
All right.
So let's start with this one. Clothes. What are your favorite clothes? Okay, next question. Cool. Where do you live? What else is there? What do you do in your free time? What's your favorite music? Oh, I need everything, man.
Okay. Clothes I wear. I have kind of like two things.
Do you guys want the blinds closed? Is the sun in your face?
That'd be nice.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay. So, clothes I wear, I have two things. Like athletic wear, and I wear that a lot, mostly because it's just comfy and stuff. And then also, like flannel shirts and like jeans and stuff. Just like regular stuff, like
Fancy man.
also when I dress up.
Question.
Like chest,
What do you wear underneath your clothing?
undies.
What do you wear underneath those? I want to know.
Nothing.
So that's where it's at. Interesting.
Anyway, so what time is it? Hold on, I'm sorry. Yeet.
You could also just ask me.
What time is it, Braedyn?
5:12.
5:12. Oh well. Okay. Anyway,
Comedy and
So-
humor.
that's my life. Get it? Cause it's a joke.
Crying, bro.
Comedy and humor.
Yeah, what kind of sense of humor do you have?
I laugh at everything. I'm gonna be honest. I laugh at like everything. Yeah.
So if I pulled down my pants and said, "Oh yeah, Mr. Krabs," would you laugh?
Yeah.
That's I get that stuck in my head because one of my old friends, Tobias Kelsey, I was having a sleepover at his place with Jordan Norris and I think Logan. The whole band was there. All of us boys were there. We were all best friends. And he would pull down his shorts and he just ran around saying that. Oh yeah, Mr. Creep. Or something like another sexual reference from SpongeBob. There's a lot of them.
Also, I love memes. That's another thing.
Memes.
Memes.
Okay, I like dumb jokes, potty humor. I've always been into potty humor. And
Boom! Crash! Sound of my fart.
yeah, that's kind of it.
Yeah. So.
Oh, what?
What?
If they or you are into podcasts. No way, that's what I don't hear about
What?
podcasts. What podcast do you always start up as soon as it hits your feed? Oh, I'm into that Irish and French.
Yeah, that's fresh. That's like the best podcast. For me, like honestly though, probably Ear Biscuits. It's Rhett and Link's podcast, GMM. It's pretty good. I mean, it's not like an amazing podcast. It's just them talking, but I mean, like I like them.
I feel like the only podcast I've ever listened to was the Misfits podcast. Don't look it up. It's on Spotify. Don't look it up though.
Why
Really
would you
funny.
tell them that
Don't look it
then?
up. They tell really, really.
Oh, okay.
And
have
one of them
Spotify
was
Premium.
about a
Oh,
Brazilian one.
that's nice.
It's messed up. I haven't listened to it for very long, but I just enjoy their channel. The channel's overall funny.
Talking about podcasts inside a podcast. Again, open. Oh, wait.
So let's do triangle, circle.
Okay.
Triangle, circle.
We're lagging. Did it all for space on my thing. Anyway, hi, we're back. Sorry, that was a major lag sesh. I need to delete some of my storage. Anyway, Another podcast I listen, I like creepy ones, like My Favorite Murder and That's Why We Drink. We were just talking about And That's Why We Drink earlier. Well, I was telling them about it. Anyway.
I don't even remember.
It,
I thought I heard
it
something like
cusses a lot, so don't look it up. It's just family friendly. Well, it's not family friendly. This is
I
family
think we're
friendly,
like the most, like we're the people who seem most like unlikely to watch that kind of stuff, and we're
Yeah.
telling them not to watch it.
Yeah.
And they're the ones that probably should be watching it.
Yeah. Anyway, it's about like creepy stories, like about haunted stuff and
I
stuff.
love creepypastas, bro. Creepypastas
Guess what?
are like my stuff.
We have a haunted house. Just kidding. But it is
Really?
like it is from like 1902. It's super old. There's downtown here. There's a place called Zinn Jewelers. It's abandoned. Oh, sorry. In 1902, this guy built this house, and he owned the Zinn Jewelers. Apparently, he was rich. Anyway,
Did you get out of some money?
chips. We actually found his. We found his secret stash of diamonds. Sold those, millions of bucks.
You're showing your Harry Potter one, right?
Yeah.
Okay, then I can't disclose that information.
Wait, about the house?
Yeah.
Well, you can tell about the house.
He actually in his Minecraft world, in one of his Minecraft worlds, he moved into this millionaire's mansion or something, like a po-po and stuff. He's got a po-po. I hate them pigs. I hate them. What are you laughing at, bro? You grow up in the hood, you stay in the hood, alright, man?
Yeah, boy. Yep, we.
Grove Street.
I just drank this in like 15 minutes.
Are you kidding me? I'm not even like halfway done.
Just kidding, I'm not looking for that. Okay. That was kind of a mess. I'm gonna be honest, it was kind of a mess. My phone storage was all messed up. That's completely my fault. I feel really bad for Braedyn. Anyway, I edited this video. I tried to make it as best as I could. Next time, it'll be better. But this was the first Irish and French podcast, one of many, hopefully. With that, I feel bad about this podcast because, I don't know. Well, with that, I'll see y'all next time. Braedyn's not here with me. I'm just editing the video. But, peace.